Hey, what's up, Street Gods? Eric from the Eric Street Photography blog. So I just wanted to share with you this random thought I had about, is hustle sufficient onto success? So as a general entrepreneurial principle, just by putting a lot of hustle, effort, hard work, blah, blah, is it sufficient enough to succeed in the domain you wanted to succeed? So I think the short answer is obviously no, but let me just kind of break it down. So obviously, it's obvious that it's impossible to succeed in life without effort. You need some sort of level of effort in order to succeed. Yet, on top of your effort, you need the right opportunities, you need a little bit of luck, you need to know the right people, other things which are outside your control, like if you're born in the right era. So if Nikola Tesla was born today, he would obviously have better opportunities than he did in the past. And also even things like Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, you're kind of a product of your generation as well. So being born at the right time is also obviously a factor to being more successful. Also things which are outside your control, being born in the right country. So I'm very lucky that my mom came to the States, because if I was born in Korea, I might be able to be successful in Korea, but because I was born in America and the world's primary language is mostly English at this point, I'm able to succeed in a more international sphere because I have mastery of English. So obviously there's a lot of things you don't have any control. However, I want this video to be motivational and inspirational and empowering, because this is what I think. I think the amount of effort and hustle you put in is a multiplier, which means the more effort you put in and the harder you work, the more likely you're to succeed in whatever domain you want to succeed. Which means, once again, you still need luck. But if you want to increase your likelihood or your chances of success, then putting in more effort is going to be more worth it. So for example, even in the domain of street photography, I was very lucky in the sense that I was kind of born at the right time. I learned how to use the internet. And even when I started my blog, there was really no other blogs on street photography. And also I'm lucky that I'm good with computers, so I was able to build up my own website, blah, blah. But certainly it's my personal curiosity, my hustle and effort, which helped me become #1 in Google for street photography and become one of the most famous street photographers on the internet, I suppose. And a lot of it was from my effort as my hustle. But this is also the thing that I want to encourage, is that hustling hard isn't to just take a whip and just constantly whip yourself in the back and just force yourself to be doing toilsome labor for the sake of it. I think hustle is really, to me, it's more of having the courage to break conventions, having the courage to put yourself out there, and essentially to put yourself out there more. So for me as a blogger or YouTuber or whatever, it's producing more, it's making more, it's thinking more, it's challenging me more. And also to continue to push myself to ask the more difficult questions. So even in the domain of photography, I could talk about how to make better photos all day long, but talking about why make photography, these deeper philosophical questions, like why is photography a legitimate art form and so forth. So realize that the more you hustle, to hustle harder is to cut out distractions, to stop doing things which are superfluous, and also it's to walk more, it's to think more, it's to challenge yourself more, and to be less afraid. It's to be more childlike, to essentially share more happiness, joy with others in your life, and to not doubt yourself. You're destined for greatness. Put yourself out there and never forget to hustle hard. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Peace out.